All right, in this section, we're going to talk about contained positivity and how by applying this method, applying this way of going about life and speaking to women and interacting with people, it will give you that grounded and chilled energy. Not that energy where it's like scattered everywhere, but a very grounded energy. The reason why I feel like this is important is because there's a lot of guys, when they speak to a woman, they feel like they want to be themselves, so they express how they feel. For example, if they feel happy, they're like, hey, what's up, girl? And you can't stop smiling. You have like this happiness. This used to be my problem, where I would laugh a lot. I would just express how I feel. So if you would hear a lot of my sets, and I actually have clips of it, where I would talk and I would just be laughing and laughing. And it was because I genuinely felt happy, okay? And so when I would approach and I would look back at the video, it looked good. It was a very good set. A lot of those sets converted, and a lot of those interactions with the women converted and ended up on dates. But the issue is that if you want to get better results with people, with interacting with them, and having that stronger and more like grounded vibe, you want to be able to have that contained positivity. For example, you approach and let's say you feel happy, right? Rather than fully saying, I feel so happy, you just hold it in. Hold it in. Just like feel happy and just contain that energy and just chill with it. Like just chilling with that happiness. You feel good, but you're not overly saying, I feel good. You're just there, like, and that energy, what happens with that energy is that it oozes out. It oozes out because the stuff is always coming through. You can never hide how you feel. You can never hide. Even through mirror neurons, people feel how you feel, okay? So you don't have to put it out there. So if you feel like laughing, you just laugh inside. Okay, and people are gonna feel that energy that you're actually laughing. But what's going on here is that you have that very chilled and grounded energy. You see, let's say you're talking to a girl and she says something that's funny. Yeah, the worst time to have a heart attack is during a game of charades. Okay, that's actually funny. Like that, like you just pull it in, you just hold it in. What's gonna happen is that your sub-communication is gonna begin to talk to the woman. Right, you're not outwardly communicating with her anymore. Like it's not gonna be so direct, the communication. What's gonna be talking through you is gonna be the little subtle things, and that's what people, particularly women, react to. Women react to the sub-communication. So the stronger your sub-communication, which is to say, the more emotionally and positively charged they are, the more powerful they will be, the more people will receive that and be attracted to that. You see? So when they talk about you, they're going to say, yo, this motherfucker, he's a cool motherfucker, man. He's just chilled. He's such a chilled guy, And so the reason why that happens is because you have that grounded energy. So what I want you to do is just, rather than just putting everything out there, just hold it in, feel it inside, and just keep it there. Don't worry about putting it out there because people are going to feel that. Like I talked earlier about value. Don't say everything cool about yourself. If you feel like saying it and you know that you have something cool to say, hold it in there. Because what's going to happen is that rather than communicating your value through your words, you're going to communicate your value through the emotion, through your sub-communication, and that's what people are going to react to. People react more to your sub-communication more than to your words. For example, if you tell someone, I hate you, right, and you really hate them, people are going to react to that. But if you hate someone, and if you really hate someone and you don't say it but you sub-communicate it, people are going to react a lot more strongly to that because they're going to say, there's something about this guy that I don't think he likes me. And because you're not really saying it, people are just going to react to that more because they're going to be thinking about it and they're going to receive it at a subconscious level. So again, contained positivity is all about holding in what you have inside. And it's not that you're hiding it. I don't recommend hiding things that you're ashamed of, but if it's something that you're proud of, hold it inside because that's going to come out, okay? Just like if you hide something that you're ashamed of, that shame is going to come through as a negative thing. But this one thing which is positive is going to come through as a positive thing, and that's what people are going to remember, okay? So I'll see you in the next section where we're going to talk about not trying hard. I call it the George Costanza method, okay? And you guys are going to like this one. So I'll see you in the next section. Take care.